Welcome home, gamer, and welcome back to Mechabellum, where, yes, Hackmanic thought I was taking the day off. No, it is just a late start for me, for personal reasons. Apologies for that. I would have liked to have started a little bit earlier, but here we are. Thank you for the follow to Infected M, who followed while we were offline. We're going to be playing the mini tournament Americas in about 3 hours. Hello, Zalex, welcome in. But until then, let's just jump out on ladder for some more ranked. I was thinking of doing a stream off of the 182 branch. Show you guys the changes in on the test branch. Did I check out the update notes? The 182 ones? Yes. Yes, I did. But I think 181 is still 8 1.8.1.1 is the actual correct name of that patch. Yeah, I saw the 1.8.2 notes. Took a look at those. Low number of players online. That is terrifyingly low for this time of day. And we are facing somebody at 1519. So Professor Chaos is our opponent. How is that low today, guys? Yes, I'm happy Fire Badger will be a starter unit, for sure. Complete agree with that one. I mean, I honestly I think it belongs more in starters more than Saber and Tarantula do, personally. But you're happy that one of your quality of life suggestion. Which one was your QOL suggestion? What was your idea? And where are we coming with this? Oh, good. Think good. Yeah, I think a lot of people had suggested that one over time. It just does not seem to me that memory needs to be part of our part of the skill expression. From which you might be able to infer that perhaps I have a weak memory. I mean, I don't know. So tough when there's 8 options per round in Brawl. True. You encountered a bug today reporting your teammate for trash talking the opponent's unsportsmanlike conduct and noticed while I was typing that my background was going crazy. How so? Interesting. Opponent a quick supply specialist. With creating an air problem for me right off the rip. I mean, you win round 1 on the wasps, right? Turns out scrolling still works while typing in report with R and F. Oh, that's funny. Mouse movement scrolls the screen. I mean, for me it doesn't because I don't. If I mouse off to the other monitor, I have it set up to not scroll from edge of mouse, right? So you can see that I'm heading off screen and it doesn't do anything there. Honestly, I think I'm okay just having more defense on that side. Or do I just do that? Probably. Oh, he made us miss. All right, and he's into a wraith. Fair enough. Yes, it is an in-game setting. Where is that one? Control maybe? Hand the camera when the mouse is on the edge. Allow moving the mouse out of window lets me move it off to the other screen, and then don't pan when I'm on the edge. Ensures that it doesn't affect you guys' view. Because I spend way too much time in that second monitor. In fact, once you know it, you'll notice my mouse heading off, all sorts of times. Come on, Mustangs. I hired you for one job. Phew. Alright, is there anything else we want to do here? Probably more Brawler arriving. I don't feel like this guy was particularly effective. So we'll sell him for this level. 8-gun and nano, sure. Now that opponent is right on the line, I can pull that trick with the Badgers getting extra range. And start selling out of the Arclight, I guess. The donuts, or these guys just aren't getting there fast enough. Although that is, wow. A regen super heavy armor over there would tank it forever, wouldn't it? We just let... Okay, you've got more of them over here. Sure. Deep. That was closer than I might have wanted it. Nothing back there for the underground, right? You're gonna just light the ground on fire over here, okay. I think these guys need secondary armament before they get the big. There's 2 heal wraiths, yikes. Make sure there's no single target back there. That's wildish. He actually kept the level 2 haste module one out of the tower. Out of the orbital. You gonna get your level over there? Not quite. Somebody else got the kill. Yes, 2 nano wraiths is getting a little bit much for me. Honestly. See how that goes. Oh, I was expecting Wraith of some sort over here. Like ranged 8-gun Wraith here would get an insta-lock on the Wraith on these guys and have a grand old time. Hello, we're here for you. Grinding him down. Is it time to just get a melter and be done with it over there? Maybe. Maybe. There we go. We have made a snowman in his back line. I'm getting on both packs of, or both towers. Should do it from here. We bought enough Mustang to handle the Wasp play. Yeah. Yeah, surprised, at least, L2. Yeah, that was a little unfair on him. Yes, our missile would have killed our wasps, Hackmanic, but that's why I've made the snowman formation, so that I wasn't targeting my own wasps, um, because they wouldn't have had enough time to move into it. So, thus the win out on that side. Both players aggro asymmetrical on the opposite side of the board. Always a fun one. And we did answer it in part just by taking level 2 on both towers, right? For the even if you get in and get that tower, we're not going to be debuffed for 9 seconds. It's only going to be 7. Plus 11 to start the day. Guess we can tick the run and ad box now, and we'll start start a betting round for you guys for the next game. Whoever opponent is. Welcome home, Blue. Sviat at 1807 is opponent. Casual 1500 warm up into an 1800 for game number 2. How's your day going, Blue? Blech. Not a fan of any of these starts. Holy heck. And gotta assume opponent is attacking somewhere. Maybe he's not. Maybe opponent is not attacking, but we'll see. Hello, Dachshund Woof. Pretty good so far. How about you? I started late. I started very late, and I apologize for that. But we're here now. Other than that, well, just had a personal issue to take care of. That round could have gone a little bit better, but it's all right. I mean, I'd love to have had Smart Marksman for this game, but probably too late to pivot to. We had Marksman on the board, we'd do it. Opponent picks up the Wraith. Shocking. Shocking, I tell you. Let's ball Wraith aggro into these guys. We've done much better on the ground game. Right? We actually win the ground game, I guess. So, that's fine. He wins from the Wraith this round. Yours has been rough. Oh, I'm sorry that it's been rough, Docs. Mine's been pretty well, I think. I had a weird mood yesterday. I was just in a funk yesterday. But it came really good once Kiddo came home from school. I had a really good time with them. Opponent very vulnerable to Raiden, right? Very vulnerable to Raiden. Probably also fly. Yeah, kiddos cheer you up too. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Um... Extended ranged Phantom Ray, huh? ER Ray against Assault Raiden. Never seen that matchup in my life. Goodness. Hello, Rhino. My goodness, that's a lot of cool things. Steel ball in the right place for him, for sure. Assault Raiden don't care about anything on that right side. It's in on what is a level 2 tower, so we go down to that. We'll take care of anything that can shoot us and level up. Will we kill this thing off before 8 seconds runs out? Answer, no. It has used every one of its hit points to survive that. I mean, put Battleship on back line, right? Sell you. Pick up you. Pick up you. Maybe it's, play around the battleship. Takes the extra level. Speed up a bit. Okay, he puts the level 3 saber over there, so 53,000 hit points. Ryan's gonna do 10,000 per shot, though, so it one-taps the Phantom Rays pretty easily. We get the tower with the boat from the back line. Not sure why he didn't play around that at all. Goodness, that's wild. And tower take gets us. Does Emma remember that opponent could drop a battleship? Maybe. Maybe we did, for a change. That never happens. What do we care about here? I mean, opponent really could wind up in wasps somewhere. We wind up in... Take the 1-1? I think. I mean, he should go to wasps, right? Gonna missile this out to try and get better connectors over there. We need this mobile beacon going at some point. You're gonna try repairing these. Okay. Round for opponent, sure thing. Nicely done, buddy. Obviously, another underground. Something like this, I think. Something like that. Really want this one to be level 2. Maybe level 2's okay over there, though. Take the 1 and 1. Turn off the healings, I think. I think we've lost this one, but it sure was fun to try to make it work. I feel like maybe I should have sold the rhino so I could be in, sell the rhino, sell this guy, and then I kind of forgot to sell this guy and give these guys more chaff. So 2 mistakes. 2 mistakes. And yeah, the level 3 saber just getting worse and worse. As a problem over there, you're not wrong. It's really the chaff war over there that was costing us that side, though, not the less than the saber, I think. More than the saber, even. Minus 15. Fine. I got Wraithballed, it's true. I'm gonna tap the run and add button and go refill my car. Be right back, guys. quiet streamer is quiet. We muted. I said, hello, Lady Naween. Welcome in for a 20 stream streak. Hello, hello, whooped. Welcome in. I have been chattering all along. I just didn't see that I was not, that I was muted. I think maybe from getting up to go get coffee, I think. So we may have been silent for a while there. I apologize. Bad streamer bad. It's almost like it should have a big red light on the mic that tells me when I'm not. Oh, wait, it does. Yeah, you thought I was. I mean, I was also concentrating. It's not wrong. Is there somebody I could sell for 400 a year? I sell you to get you guys replicating. Multi-melt for opponent. We get the outside tower. We've still got the replicate going. He's trying to heal through it all. Chat, that beast heals. Oh, it's wrong. Chat is more important than that silly game. True, true. Okay. We're taking you mostly to put speed on. We make the wasps. You guys run. If this doesn't finish things off, we're gonna want that guy. That's a halfway decent distraction on the outside there. Enough? Enough. Barely. Big boats. Big boats get the way. Time to pivot to bathtub streaming. I mean, It does feel that way a little bit to log in and see less than 1,000 people on. It's the first time that's happened to me in a long time. Um, and I mean, maybe that is partly from the the time of day that I log in, but yeah, it's just a little bit worrisome to see so few people on. We've reached master for the season. Yay. Plus 17 for the MMRs. But yeah, under 1,000 when I logged in, and it has not gotten there. Busy part of the year. Yeah, true. I mean, like it's a Wednesday. It's midweek. Blue says no one's been on today. It's been weird. I mean, there was a weird bit on Monday night with the internet outage where I logged on and Twitch was recommending exactly one streamer to me, and I'm like, you guys know I follow streamers from all over the world because they play Mechabellum or they stream Mechabellum. If they're on, I want to raid them. If they're, if I'm not streaming and they're on, I might want to watch them and see what's up. But it was like a 4 or 5 hour window where because of the internet outage, nobody was starting new streams, I guess. So I had one streamer going deep into the night that night. We have reached a 17-14. We're going to face white-black at 16-44. Now, I guess one of the questions is, do you guys, as a group, do we want to shift to other games as a stream, right? Because I'm perfectly happy to do that if that's what you guys want to see. We had a lot of fun with a couple of other things. There's no reason we can't go do that again. Who do I want out of this? So, I might do some kind of poll somewhere. You prefer Mecha. Hopefully the number support's continuing. Yeah, exactly. I mean, heck, at the point that it becomes, financially unviable too, it's, obvious I'm going to have to make a change. But, yeah, hopefully it won't get to that point. It's not there yet, which is, I guess, good news. Worried about this guy being just fodder for that on round one. Eh. Okay, it's not fodder for that out here. There's one saber, one lonely saber I be all by myself on the line over here. But opponent sold out of the other saber. And is presumably going to a giant of some sort. We win on both sides. Okay. Excellent. That's what we wanted to see. bit of a skip, bit of a chaff clear answer. Bit of a Vulcan answer. Okay. Added some Stormcallers over the top of what is at least starting out like a slow ground-based build. We damaged the Vulcan, didn't kill it. Perfect. I was gonna play a Saber this round anyways. I think we just add the requisite mini crawler. Sledge is a good answer from opponent. That'll definitely slow this down. Especially out there. That's even worse. On the other hand, we managed to, like, stun lock the ranged Vulcan. It's been sitting nothing out there.